2001, 2004. And the old rivals making their way out. The Brumbies starting with Alexander Abel. And the backs, Hamlin, Toa, Godwin, Spate and Banks. A few familiar names on the reserves bench there. Remember, it is rolling subs. You can
last week in a trial. That means nothing. We're away.
Yes, it's a different ball game this week. Tens and Spate across to Godwin, former Western four-star, now with the Brumbies, and Toa. Oh, and there's a mistake. Just a simple put down in the end.
Whoa.
Well,
play to touch.
Into touch, so they'll be called back.
Oh, I reckon he was out there, but he was definitely out there.
And he didn't get it down properly anyway, so Arnold, the tall timber, winning it there and passing in there in goal. Now the wide ball out to Spate, looking to hit back, and a good run from Arnold. Abel out the back to
Calera with his eyes up, but on contact, yeah, they do get a lot more slippery, and especially at this stage of the year. There's so much sweat.
Hamlin's out there at scrum half. Toa now Spate stepping, and he flicks one out the back door. Cleaned up. Godwin.
Said if it was over 25 degrees, I'm not playing.
That was a pretty safe bet from Bernie. So in his place, to the likes of Thompson, they won't be taking to the field in this game against the Brumbies.
Hamlin.
Andrew Smith. Nice tackle on Smith, and here comes the kick ahead. Andrew Walker going across to Asova.
Watch out. Watch out for the Brumbies.
Thompson slides across the field, switches to Smith. Good meters to be found for the Brumbies. Hine. Walker dummies. Oh, he got through. Just some more of those in just a second. Lovely ball out in front. From the upper rows of the grandstands here at Suncorp, and laid the boom in there. Big shot. And now his quicker teammates get a chance to have a run with ball in hand.
Looking to go long to the back, but the Brumbies are going to steal it. Brent Hamlin sends it away through Coleman on one. Then it's down to play 15 style and kick those corners. But in trying to lay it back, I think it's gone forwards, and the Brumbies have the possession and the advantage from the knock-on. Miss pass number one. They're queuing up on the outside to finish. Won't be a problem for Brent Hamlin. Cruises in. And the Brumbies cross the 30-point mark.
Really big moment for Brent Hamlin in this tournament. He's the only guy in this Brumbies touring party that doesn't have a Super Rugby contract. So for him to get some game time, he's playing club rugby in Canberra at the moment. So he's the guy that the Brumbies are keeping an eye on, and he's definitely showing his worth in the game so far.
A point to prove.
and having him run around in this shortened format certainly got the lungs blowing.
Absolutely.
He's done quite well over the couple of games so far.
Yeah, certainly looks like a lean machine. Making himself known, that's for sure. Hamlin happy to patiently just go from side to side and see if back in field. Let's make it. 26-year-old hooker. And it's a little loose, but they try. Wondered if he might be thinking about a little cross-field chip there. Didn't see it. Free start from Hamlin. Step back. Oh, it's good hands from.
They're really taking their advantages in this one so far. They could easily clock off.
Well, certainly having got the two victories. So we're ready to get underway, and day two begins here in Mauritius. It just gets a little bit loose on the floor with Wells. The Bayonne players against Saracens. How much going into a tournament like this will teams have particular moves that they will have trained to run?
To be honest, I don't think you have.
He'll take the contact. Team that scores restarts. Can Toulon win possession back? No, the Brumbies managed to. And Hamlin comes surging forward. done onto the field. That's a great tackle.
Haven't gone looking for the reserves to come through, so they're very serious about winning this one.
Yes, they certainly are. And it's Andrea Mercato who gets us underway in the first game of our final session. Well, Hamlin had already been invited. He'd already had his plane ticket bought for Mauritius.
3 weeks' time, so.
Sit! Hold on, hold.
Balls with the Brumbies. It's away from Brent Hamlin. It's rolling subs in this game. Oh, to try and score from their own 22. Feed it round the outside. Hamlin. Tackle is made. See.